You know, I gotta say, Kathy Griffin is a fucking lunatic. Like, I just finished watching her latest video she came out with about Harvey Levin, Andy Cohen, Jeff Zucker, all the women who didn't come out to defend her. And it's pretty much just her trying to bring up as much dirt as she possibly can on each one of these people. And the dirt she brings up is pretty hilarious, right? She's like, Andy Cohen is a cokehead. You know, he's offered a coke a few times. Whereas, like, yeah, I can believe that. I can believe somebody in that business, in that industry offered a blow. But, you know, who cares? It's just fucking coke. Nobody gives a shit about coke, right? Like that's your big smear. Everybody in Hollywood's gonna be like, okay, who cares? I do coke off hookers' asses every fucking night. So that's not. I don't think that's really gonna change. Many people like in the open maybe, but behind closed doors, no. You're still gonna get work. So I don't think that smear is really gonna work. And she's just mad because he didn't. He did a rant about her recently on TMZ, and then Harvey Levin retweeted it, and then Harvey, I guess, called her to try to get a response. So then what she did is she filmed it, the response, and then him giving his number, and then she doxed Harvey, and then it's another smear for Harvey. Is she's like, oh, he talks to Trump a couple times a week. He's good friends with him. He was trying to convert me to be a Trump supporter. Blah blah blah. So this is her smear with him, right? Because she's mad that he retweeted something, and then she's like, "Oh, TMZ only does articles. When they do articles about women, it's about old and how ugly they are. And look at the article he did about Ashley Judd, right? So she's bringing in she's hitting all the cards, the feminist, the woman card, and then she brought up LGBT, and then how Andy Cohen shows are not very diverse, and how housewives aren't diverse, and how Kim Kardashian is, right? So it, you know, anything she could think of, and then she even like all the women who didn't come to defend her enough, she dragged through the mud and tried to smear as well. And it's like the reason these people didn't come and help you is because you're a shrill bitch who nobody probably likes. So why would they help you when you come out and do stuff like this, right? Like against people who you feel have crossed you, right? You're not a very reliable person. So I don't think many people are going to come to bat for you, especially when she brought up an example of when she got fired from CNN from Jeff Zucker because she wanted a raise. So she's trying to make him look like a sexist because he's not giving a woman a raise, right? So then she came and then she got fired because she bitched him out and was like, "Oh, how could you talk to me like this?" So then she cried, came crawling back, and she's like, "Oh," but I don't even know why she even really brought this up because this made her look bad and pathetic. But this whole rant is just her trying to get attention once again. She even said it at the end of her thing. She's like she's doing shows and doing stuff all over the country. She's trying to get people to feel sorry for her, and it's so fucking transparent. Even more majority of liberals can even see that, and the people that are giving you standing ovations in your shows that you're saying are like a fringe fucking part of your base, or a fringe audience, right? It's not a big population of people, right? So, and they're probably fucking half brain dead to begin with. So yeah, I really hope this woman goes away, and you know now I just like Harvey better because I know he's not a complete dumbass, right? So okay, thanks. And I don't think him coming out people believing, even liberals believing that he's a Trump supporter, is going to affect his base or his audience that much. So this is just gonna make you look like a cunt. So, hopefully, you go away after these shows and you don't do something stupid again to put you on a no-fly list zone or no-fly list, because and obviously, and also nobody cares that the government was after you and all this shit. Like, literally nobody cares. So just go away. But that's all I pretty much had to say. If you like my content, subscribe, and look below in the links to follow me on Twitter, Gab, and Minds. Take it easy.